he just keeps on providing a product for Cowboy fans to love. Again, he doesn't play on the field. Ultimately, he'll sign any check necessary to make this team a winner. So I applaud him too. I mean, Jerry Jones, one of the best businessmen. Jerry Jones, Mark Cuban. You look at guys like this. They don't hoist the championship every year. They're not George Steinbrenner. But George Steinbrenner was not well liked during his time being alive with the Yankees. You never knew where you stood, and Jerry Jones and Mark Cuban are different in that aspect. So I applaud Jerry Jones for the many things he's done to make this league better.
Well, I'm gonna puke when I just drink out of my AM Drive mug. What was that?
What was
that? What's in your mug, sir? Like liquor?
A little bourbon. Yep, nothing wrong with that.
What's frustrating about this whole Jerry Jones stuff, he's a great marketer. Nobody's denying that. But maybe the reason they're so complacent is because they worship the guy, they worship the ground that he stands on, and they don't care about football. They think they do on Twitter. But if those fans chanting, Jerry, we haven't won in 30 years, Jerry, eventually, when are we going to stop praising him just for being a marketer? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Would you rather have a terrible team that's unnoticed by everybody, or would you rather have a terrible team that's the most popular team in the league, most polarizing team in the league?
Why not have a polarizing team who's actually good?
Why not good seasons?
Oh, baloney. Why not tell?
Not everybody can be the Patriots, Mike.
Not everybody can make the playoffs, but Cowboys find a way not to anyways.
It's not necessarily true. They've made the playoffs.
That was 100% true the last 15 years. He's looking it up. I love that he's looking it up because he's going to be shocked at how many they've actually made. I don't understand why people don't hold this man accountable. Because he's a good businessman. Who gives a crap?
Hold him accountable for what? He's an owner. How about you hold the people on the field accountable?
He's also the GM, right?
Yeah, he's put together a lot of talented people.
Hold him accountable for this team sucking so many years. I don't know,
man.
They've
made the playoffs 7 times in the last 15 years.
How many times have they made the NFC Championship game?
How many times the Colts made it?
In the last 15 years?
Fan? Yeah.
Twice?
They made it to the AFC Championship twice, yes.
Right, so I'll take that.
So you'll take your 1 Super Bowl in the last 20 years over their 5.
In the last 25 years, they haven't won anything.
Well, sure, but in the history of their team, they've won 5.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Now, what have you done for me lately? I just don't understand it. We can all not hold.
So if your Colts suck for the next 30 years and only make the playoffs maybe 10, 15 times, don't never sniff an AFC championship, you're just gonna abandon ship?
No, I'm saying that you hold them accountable. Who says abandon ship? Why not just say it? I said hold the man accountable for sucking.
Hold him accountable for what? Having a team that's wildly popular?
If it was a popularity contest, Jerry Jones is Super Bowl champion every year.
Go be a Texans fan if that's the case. Go be a Texan. They've won just as much in their
I'm a Colts fan,
history.
But I never said jump ship. I'm saying why can't we just hold people accountable for sucking?
Why do I have to hold an owner accountable for sucking? He doesn't.
Because he's the GM.
He's also put together pretty good rosters.
I don't